John Von here. Become the greatest version of yourself. The following is what Jews believe and practice. This is not my opinion. I am not making this up. This is not hate speech. This is simple facts. 1. The Talmud is their holy book, and in the Talmud it says the following. Sex with babies from 3 years and 1 day till 9 years old. Their authority to do these and their right to do this is found in the following verses. I am not making it up. I am not going to read it because I get angry. Beastality. Don't worry, if babies aren't your thing or they're not cutting it anymore, you can switch over to bestiality. That is also covered in the Talmud, and it is okay. Also, fun fact, Adam, when he named all the animals in the Garden of Eden, not only named them, but copulated with them. This is a Jewish belief. Eve was sodomized by the serpent, and she found lust. Anyway, sometimes beasts and babies aren't enough. What about dead women or dead people? Yes, you can do that too. Mazel tov, because women, if they're dead, cannot get pregnant. So it's not adultery. You're not cheating. You can have fun with all the dead women you want. I am not making this up. This is what Jews believe and practice. But hey, what if 3 years old is too old, Rabbi? I need to get my kicks off with something younger. Don't worry, the Talmud has that covered. Here it is. The following is the truth, and it gets worse. Once we get into human sacrifice, I'm going to get into that later, but I want to make something very clear. Jesus hated, well, I won't say hated, I can't say hate, rebuked and vehemently disliked them. Mark 7:8, you belong to your father, the devil, and you carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, not holding to truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. Matthew 23:15, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees. Just so you know, Talmudism was called Pharisaism, which was later rebranded Judaism. Hypocrites, for you compass land and sea to make one proselyte. Proselyte means a conversion. You converted them. And when he is made, you make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. Matthew 23:33. You serpents, you brood of vipers, how will you escape the sentence of hell? 1 Corinthians 14:33. God is not the author of confusion. And apparently Satan is the father of lies. So since Jews worship Satan, they are the church of Satan. They are the demons. They are the devil. Do not be confused by, was it Crowley, Aleister Crowley out there in California? He is not. The reason I bring this up to you is because whoever owns your resources owns you. Whoever controls your resources controls you. Our country is just called United States. The United States of America Incorporated is owned by Israel, owned by the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. They own the United States of America Incorporated. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America Company. This is the company flag, and to the republic for which it stands. The reason this is very important, whoever controls your resources controls you. When the Jews bought out our banks and made the Federal Reserve, federal means a business between two states, two or more states. That is what federal means. Federal means a business between two or more states. The Federal Reserve is neither federal nor is there a reserve because they don't have any money to back it up. They are all debt certificates. Oh, CPS, Child Predator Services. Now that you know that this is what Israel and Jews believe, and that the United States of America is owned by the Jews, Child Protective Services or Child Predatory Services is a front to take American children away from us and give them to Israel. I believe it was the defense minister of Israel was caught 2 months ago in California in a human trafficking scheme to buy American children and send them back to Israel for these purposes There's also human sacrificing. I will get into that later. I'm going to make a huge video about that later. The gold fringe around the flag, I want to stop real quick. We are under martial law. We are under martial law. We are not under military. Oh man, John, on focus. That's the military flag. This is the martial law flag. And the authority and the rules for that are found right here. Please pause, screenshot, and print this because this will need to come into play later. Also, we're not the only ones with a dollar. Dollar is based off Spain. We had the greenbacks, but even that's a lie. There's a lot of other money that's green, but this is a dollar from Trinidad and Tobago. Dollars are based off Spain. Also, once again, more authority of martial law. We do not have rights. They have all been suspended under martial law. John Von, I need to really make this clear. Focus. Israel has enslaved us. They are taking our children and they are using them for God knows what. This is PG to what I'm going to make you a video and show you later. Anyway, become the greatest version of self. Now you know the truth. Spread it out. Oh, Christians, stop saying Jesus was a Jew. And if you go to a church that says Jesus was a Jew, rebuke them immediately, get up and walk out. I don't care if it's grandma's church. I don't care what they make you feel, if they clap their hands and they're cheerleaders for Jesus. Know this, any church that says Jesus was a Jew is fallen. The Bible has also been edited and censored. The original Bible is called the Ethiopian Bible, and it has 88 books. Modern Bibles only have 66. The devil's number is 666. Become the greatest version of yourself. Remember, whoever controls your resources controls you. Israel, or the Jews, control the United States of America Incorporated. Oh yeah, one more fun fact. This is a Hawaii dollar. It says so right there. Why did Hawaii have their own money? It's simple. Hawaii was a peaceful island chain with people who had no idea about governments or money or any of that crap, and they lived life happily. They had smiles from ear to ear. Life was good. Then we showed up. Well, not we. The United States of America Incorporated, not United States, but the United States of America Incorporated showed up, realized that, hey, you guys got some pretty nice islands here and some beautiful women and resources that we can rape and harvest for ourselves. So we went down there and put up a military base in Pearl Harbor. Japan, when they attacked Pearl Harbor military base only. They did not attack the islands. They did not attack the people. They attacked the military occupation. Hawaii was a military occupied area. United States came in, we set up a military base and said, screw you, it's ours. Japan was trying to liberate them. I will say that again. Japan was trying to free the people from the Ashkenazi Jews who enslave everybody and who have been kicked out of 109 countries or kingdoms over 1,300 times. Become the greatest version of yourself.